Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to Monty C Photo X. And today we are going to be editing this picture. I took this picture, I think, in November. It's on my college campus. This is my good friend Hannah, and today we're going to be editing this picture. And I'm going to be posting it on to YouTube. First YouTube video that I actually try on, because your boy never tries. But so today we are editing this picture right here. She has very nice blue hair in this picture, and I love this. I don't know if it's a turtleneck. I think the turtleneck and the earrings and the necklace all go good together. But then her hair and these glasses, man, they catch that reflection and they turn it purple, which just gives us more color. And I love color. Love it. Everything colorful, please. The jean jacket, very unique. It has royal purple red color right here, and I really like that. But so let's just start it off by opening up our edit tab and changing some stuff up. So first thing, people always like to mess with the tone curve. I'm not a big fan of it. It doesn't really do much. It's practically just your contrast right here. But one thing that I do like to do with it is I like to raise the blacks to a gray. It gives you more room to work with. And then I'm gonna raise the whites up a little bit. Just raise everything up, make a straight line. You can go in and make an S curve, depending on what you want. If it would let me. Okay. Okay. We can raise those up just a tad, not much. And then we can lower that a tad. I don't really want to edit that too much. I feel like it ruins the picture a little bit. We could bring the exposure down right about there. I think that's a good place to bring that. Bring these highlights up. Bring the shadows up. Ooh, shadows up or down? That's a decision I have to make. What if I bring the shadows up a little bit and then bring the blacks down? I don't know which one I like more. We'll go with that. And then these whites, just bring it up a tad, not too much. Actually, I think I want to drop the shadows just a little, and then bring the blacks back up. Okay, so there's light done. At least for now. I might come back and change some things. I might bring these highlights up a little bit more. I don't know. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Alright, so we can close that tab. We were done with it. Now we need the color tab. Okay, so this is my favorite part. I love messing with colors, and if you're a fan of my Instagram, you know that sometimes I go a little overboard with the colors, but I love the colors. My favorite thing, especially my blues. So I want to mess with this hair first. And right now it's like a dark turquoise with some cyan and green and a little hint of yellow. I want to change that. So if I go here to my color mixer, or no, we'll start here. I'm gonna lower the temperature just a tad to about 4,797 Kelvin, and then we'll raise our tint by 3. Actually, I think I want to go green. We'll go down -3. Vibrancy, we'll make that 13, and we'll bring down the saturation just a tad. Alright, now the color mixer, favorite part. Alright, so as I said before, I want to mess with this hair, so we go to the blue tab, and ooh, that's a cool color. That's a little extra. You can make it dark blue, but that messes with a lot of stuff. So I'll be careful with this tab, and I'll just bring it to there, and then we'll lower the saturation, and it makes this jacket almost like a dark gray. which I kind of like. And then we'll bring the light. Yeah, we'll bring the light up. Yeah, bring the light up a little bit. And now we're going to the next tab. It's cyan. I don't want our hair to be green. I want it to be blue, but I don't want it to be so blue that it loses that like cyan hint. So bring it to like right there. Make it a little brighter. And then the saturation. Ooh, gray here. No, we'll bring the saturation to there. I think that's good. Not too much color fragmenting. Didn't mess with too much stuff on the outside of the image. Alright, so we can move on to greens. And I love muting my greens, but I like turning them cyan, desaturating them, and then bringing the luminance down. And that gives it like a golf dark green grass color, which I love. Then we'll go to the yellows. And just when we're doing this, you want to pay attention to like all the colors around. You just don't want to like edit one color for like a specific part of the image and then not look around, because it might change another color. So these are really powerful tools and you want to be careful with them. So yellows affect the skin depending on the person. I like to make them orange or most of the time, just because it doesn't bother the skin, but it also gives that cool fall vibe if you're going for a fall vibe. And then we'll just keep the saturation where it is, and we can make it lighter, a little bit lighter. Alright, next color, orange. Now orange is a big skin tone color. You mess with this, you mess with their face. So be very careful with this when you're editing it. So like if I bring it over here, she's pink. If I bring it over here, she's green and sick. So I like to just hint of pink, give her more color in her face. And you can see it affects that brick back there, and the leaves. So just be very careful with this color specifically. Saturation turns into a Oompa Loompa. If you desaturate, it makes them look sick. So I just like to like very small adjustments on this one, but I do like to bring up the luminance a little bit. And the luminance, if you bring that up, it makes the skin brighter on certain areas. So we'll just leave it there. And then the reds are another color that affects a lot. So like you can see her cheeks where she put her blush, and the jacket and the brick behind her, it all changes color. So I think I'm going to bring my reds right about there. A little orange. You can still see the pink in her because I didn't mess with this pink. And it's still there. Saturation, don't really want to. We could add like 6, and then luminance we can boost that a little bit, and we can go back to here and see what this does. It doesn't really do much. It does a little bit for the jacket, but I think the jacket's fine, so we'll just leave that alone. Purple, didn't mess with the purple. Okay, the purple affects her glasses, which is a big part, and I probably should have paid more attention to it. We can that's cool. I kind of like that. So let's just give her a little purple in the glasses. I don't see it changing anything else really. Luminance, we gotta be careful with the luminance though, because it's changing these lines and like some of the background. So I'm just gonna bring it to here, and then I think we're done with the color mixer, so we can close this. Clarity, bring it up just a tad, like a very small amount. I like to add a little vignette to my edits, just a little bit, not much, it's barely not noticeable. Grain, you can add grain to get like a certain aesthetic. I kind of like my pictures just to be like this. Sharpening, very little, since this isn't the highest resolution picture, so it really won't, it will just make the picture look worse. And then noise reduction, so when you put it this far, it looks like a cartoon. It kind of looks like somebody animated this, like it's a literal animation, like her hair looks fake. So this is a really powerful tab slider. Doesn't do too much good to bring it to here unless you want it to look fake. It's totally you. Other people don't like this tab, they tell us not to use it, but do whatever makes your picture look good. I think this looks great, so I'm gonna leave it here, right about there. Color noise, it changes a little bit on the chin. It gets rid of some of the fragmentation of the blue. If we zoom in, you can see without. So you see all that those little dots, those are fragments. We can bring that up and it gets rid of them, which is helpful. Oops. Oh, I lost it. This is it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So detail and effects are done. Optics. This just removes aberrations. I don't know if we'll see any. It shouldn't do anything on this picture. I don't see any reason would it. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. Go back, and then lens corrections. It will just adjust to your camera. And geometry, we don't need to mess with that. We can mess with the crop though, and the crop on Instagram is the 4 to 5, 8 to 10. Does that automatically for any Instagram photo. Well, no. This is like the optimal portrait. It gives you the most screen area on a person's phone. So we use that. I like the 8 to 5 ratio. And we can just enter there, and I think this is a good looking picture. And yeah, we could you can do the healing brush. You see this mark down here. We can just oh my god, my mouse went a little crazy. I mean, that should work. And we just did a little healing. It kind of got rid of that scar. It made the image look a little better. But overall, this is a great picture in my opinion, and I hope you guys enjoyed my editing process and learned a little bit. I'm fairly new to photography and YouTube, but if you guys enjoyed, please subscribe, and also check out my Instagram at MontyCPhotoX. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.